The attorney for Patrick Lyoya's family, Ven Johnson, is addressing Lyoya's criminal record. Some have questioned whether or not an active warrant played a role in his actions during the traffic stop on April 4th in Grand Rapids. Carla Byron's in the newsroom now. And Carla, what did you find?
Well, the active warrant was for a second offense domestic violence charge and was signed on April 1st in Wyoming, just 3 days before Patrick was shot and killed by the officer in Grand Rapids. I asked Ven Johnson if maybe that warrant was might have been a reason why Lyoya tried to run from Officer Chris Schur, to which Johnson responded it could or could not have, and nobody knows because Lyoya won't be able or is not able to answer that question himself. He also says it doesn't matter why Lyoya tried to run because the officer can't use deadly force simply because Lyoya wasn't complying. He adds for the purposes of a civil suit, the criminal record is completely irrelevant, and in an overwhelming majority of cases, it won't come into evidence at the time of trial.
Because the police officer would not have had the opportunity to do a full search of my client's criminal history. Hence, when the only thing that you heard Officer Schur say on the video to my client was, "Your license plate doesn't match this car." Well, not only is that not a misdemeanor, it's a traffic offense.
Some of the other charges Lyoya had out of Kent County included stolen property, driving while unlicensed, providing false information or report, failing to stop at a scene of property damage, and some other driving related offenses. Now, we want everyone to be aware we're also looking into whether or not the Grand Rapids police officer involved in this had any disciplinary record of misconduct. We did put in a Freedom of Information Act request to get that information. Lastly, Johnson says he's sending a formal letter to Mayor Rosalind Bliss today, offering the city an opportunity to avoid a civil suit.